Let's explore Live Paint again in conjunction with Live Trace. So what I have here is an object that I drew, scanned, played around with it in Adobe Photoshop. It's a raster, it's not a vector yet. So we have to do that step. We haven't done that yet. Select it and simply click the Live Trace button. It will convert it into a vector. If you have any questions on Live Trace, we have a whole lesson in this series on Live Trace. You can play around with that. What we want to do next is notice something. We actually have a button here for Live Paint directly before we actually expand it. So there's a slight difference here on how this works. We are still working with a live object. We're not expanding it in. Click Live Paint. Now it's a Live Paint group. Pick up your Live Paint bucket and begin the process. Now I've got a bunch of colors down here that I want to use. So I'm going to select that one and just click. And as you can see, just like anything else, it's going to fill those areas for us. Just be careful of the areas. Watch your cursor. When you see an area go red, in this case red, it basically will fill that area. I do have two other colors up there. I'll use my arrow keys to get to them. This is going to be all black. And then my other color is a little bit of a darker color that I'm going to put in here. Now you'll notice that there are a couple of areas I didn't get yet. They're kind of hard to get to because they're small. I'm going to zoom in on that. Go back to the Paint Bucket tool. The cool thing is I need this color again. Hold down the Alt key. It'll resample that color. And so when I get into these areas now, it's easier for me to see them because I got it zoomed in. And I can basically target them and fill those too. And there you go. If we're done, we can then click Expand and then bring it into Adobe Illustrator as an Illustrator object, and there you go. You got it done. So even objects that start out raster can be used with Live Paint if you live trace them first.